Hello everyone and welcome to this week's vlog. I'm Alina Ghost. If you're new here, I do videos around motherhood, lifestyle, reusable nappies, and I've recently moved house, so it's absolutely chaotic, but I'm going to be doing things like makeovers and organisations, so do subscribe if you haven't already, and also do give me a thumbs up on this video. I'd really appreciate it. I'm currently doing this in my lunchtime, and then I'm going to be filming more after work because Aiden will be back, and this video is all around Aiden and how he turned 2 on the weekend. Basically, I wanted to show you the kinds of things that he got for his 2nd birthday, and basically I just wanted to show you how he interacts with it, his development, because I've done like videos around him being like 10 months and 13 months. I think like I did like sections around how he developed from physically to language, because we've got those 2 languages, so I'm teaching him Russian as well as English. Yeah, so I wanted to give you a bit of an update and then basically just show you how he interacts with all the super awesome toys that he received very kindly from so many family and friends that love him so much. So don't worry, I will be giving you guys an update around the house and how it's looking. It's still a mess. This is probably one of the only rooms that is kind of like half decent. Like, it's old decor, don't get me wrong, it's really old fashioned and not our style. Like, have a look at that. Not the most beautiful of lampshades. Maybe it's very beautiful, just not to our taste. Anyway, I'll do an update on that for you guys, so don't worry about that. I've also got some reusable nappy reviews coming up, so that's super exciting. But at the moment, I'm not going to show you around the house. What I'm going to do is take you down to the room that we've called the garden room, because basically we plan to expand that whole place, like the garden room and the kitchen, and get that extension. At the moment it's nothing, it's not really a dining room because we don't use it as a dining room, although the table's in there, and it's not a living room because we've got the living room, we've got the lounge at the front. So basically I'll take you there. Do excuse the boxes. But yeah, like honestly, it's real life. I wanted to show you guys that we're gonna live in the mess for many months to come. Anyway, enough of me rambling on, and let me show you what I've got planned. First things first, and that's a super awesome toy that we got. It's like an alternative basically for football. So instead of playing a ball indoors, what I'm gonna do is turn this on. It lights up, so the colours are really good, and if you can tell, it's actually got like a sponge on the side of it. So what I'm going to do is do that. So the idea is that baby boy goes around kicking this. Unfortunately, because we've got carpets around most of the house, it only works in the kitchen, but I'm sure that in no time at all we'll get these carpets up and get some hard flooring in, and this is so great. We absolutely love this view. It's stunning. Excuse our barbecue and stuff, like we still need to get a lot sorted, but the weather's not been great, so there's still stuff around. Even his trampoline and stuff is disassembled. We've got his swing like on the floor there that needs putting together. So bit by bit, we always notice that every week we get something done. But look at this stunning view. I think these are camellias, and I've no idea what that tree is. So if you have any idea, please let me know. That's absolutely gorgeous. If not a little bit of annoyance because of the leaves on the floor here. Anyway, the first thing that I wanted to show you guys is this awesome train track. It's basically in the theme of London. It has plenty of London buses. It has the Millennium or the Eye. Then like London Bridge, which technically is Tower Bridge. Trains, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's wooden as well. The fact that it's not plastic just makes me jump for joy. Like this train as well, this is great. It's actually metallic. So magnets, I mean, sorry. So basically it's connected via these magnets, which is great. And it's got like the underground sign on it as well. I'll make sure to show you guys how Aiden plays with it. I've just set this up this morning before work, so the fact that he hasn't seen this yet is super exciting. He's seen the box because he opened it up like obviously this morning, but yes, it's a little bit late, a couple of days late after his birthday, but we were so busy we couldn't open it up on the day. It's from a very close friend, actually his goddad. So hopefully he really enjoys playing with this one. I also wanted to show you guys the egg and spoon race, which is so fun because it actually has eggs inside. So much fun. Basically you, or rather he, so your toddler, Aiden, will be going around with this, and if it falls and it breaks, then it's not an actual egg. Thank goodness. But yeah, how fun is that? It's great for their like motion and balancing skills, I guess, because you have to balance this egg. So that's really, really fun. These are construction vehicles. He's such a typical boy. He absolutely loves anything to do with constructions, and I love the fact that these move. You can put stuff inside the digger, and it's really like really robust, really good like that. Look, that's so much fun. And this one, like there were other people that came with it as well, actually. Just need to find all the bits. You know what it's like once he gets a hold of anything, like it just ends up everywhere and anywhere. And actually this one had a boulder with it as well, and this one had the thing on the back that's sort of like tipped out, which is fun. So yeah, he absolutely loves this one already and has tried it, and as I said, he's missing a few bits already. Yes, Casper, am I ruining your nap? What Casper is ruining. So Casper took a liking to this. I don't know if you can tell, but he conveniently took the back off this one. Poor, what is this? A panda? A dog? Who knows? But they're like super cute animals, and the idea is basically it's like bowling. Aiden absolutely went gaga for this game and didn't want to stop playing it, which is super fun. I'll show you guys later how much he enjoyed it. And then the next one is, as you can see, I've sort of like laid it all out so that once he does come back from nursery, that he's completely occupied with things to do. I'm going to turn this on so it's going to get loud. Yeah, fun. So you can press lots of things, and then you've got all these options. So we'll be having fun with that one as well. Moving on. So I want to say a huge thank you to CheerFun for providing us with this. Basically, it's an LCD tablet for kids. So it's super fun. We've already been using it lots and playing with it. As you can see, it comes with 2 of these. So it's great because I can have one and Aiden can have one too. So this one's been super duper fun. And it's got a lock at the back, which I really like. The fact that I can unlock it and I can basically press the button and it all disappears, and then we can draw again. Obviously, Aiden being 2 years old, he just does squiggles and I help him out with other shapes. But it's great because all you have to do is ta-da! So that's been super fun as well, and I'll show you guys how he plays with it later. And although this isn't actually a present for his birthday, I think I got it for Christmas. And honestly, it's one of the best things to keep him occupied like I've ever gotten. So I definitely do recommend it. It's basically cutting fruit, and he absolutely loves it. I also like the fact that I saw the progression between understanding how it works and showing him how to do it. It took him a while, and like the strawberry was the hardest for him to do, and you can see the concentration on his face. I absolutely love it. But basically now, a few months later after Christmas, he's a pro at it. He can do it so quickly, does them all, and then I encourage him to put it back together so that he can cut them again. So that's really a really good game that I definitely do recommend, and see it being around for quite a while. Actually, it comes in like a really good box here, so I'll make sure to link it down below as well. I'll give you an Amazon link from where I got it from. It's definitely not all the toys that he got already, but it's quite a fair few of them. And like, honestly, thank you so much for everybody who gave these to us. We love them so much. He goes from like one toy to the next, so he's absolutely making the most out of all of them, and it's nice to see the different interactions that he has with each one as well, because each one brings something different, whether it's fine motor skills or it's like drawing, for example, and like using his imagination. So it's really lovely. I can't wait to show you guys as well later on how he actually interacts with all of those. But one tip that I wanted to say before that is something that a colleague told me, and she's also a mum, and she basically said actually when they're so young and people are asking you what to buy for their birthdays, she said just suggest money, because ultimately they don't fully understand how much value these things have, and although they play with these toys, like ultimately money, once you like collect so much of it, and when they're teenagers it might be a bit more useful. And honestly, everybody has been so generous. We did not have to buy a single toy for his birthday this year. What we did get him is a climbing frame, but we're very naughty, we didn't put it up just yet, but I'll make sure to do a video on that, a vlog basically in the future when we do put it up, hopefully this weekend, so we'll see. Great, so the next time you're going to see us, we're going to be playing together. Oh, what is this super cool? Oh, wow. Whoa. Beeline for the train track.
Choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train. Whoa.
Choo-choo train.
Choo-choo train. Это поезд. Как поезд делает? Choo-choo.
Look, it's this. Choo-choo train. Side. Choo-choo train. Side.
Oh dear. Wow, yeah. Это автобус. Автобус. Oh dear. Давай я тебе помогу. Oh wow, connected. Oh. Давай, это дерево. Вот так вот. Play-Doh.
Go.
Play-Doh. Whoa. Play-Doh. Будем играть в Play-Doh. Play-Doh. Ты уже знаешь. Да, вот это. Зеленый, правильно. Молодец, мальчик. Вау. Да иди сюда.
И сон.
Вот белый, да? Вот еще синий, у тебя как много.
Look, watch. Squash it onto one of these. Squash it on there. Take it up. And you've got a little picture on there, see?
Pizza.
Picture.
Поймала. Давай, принеси. Не знаю, куда. Надо нести. Uh-oh.
Гизин.
Ты хочешь, чтобы я ловила? Возьми вот так вперед и иди туда. Вау. Потихонечку. Балансируй. Вау. А сейчас обратно ко мне. Сейчас ко мне. Давай. И молодец. О, рисуешь? Нарисуй цветочек. Вау.
Мамина.
Мамина? Ты хочешь, чтобы мама тоже рисовала? Я вот так вот выну. Это чего? Цветочек.
No.
Оу. Оу. А что это такое? Нарисуй футбол.
Сюда бубу. Сюда бубу.
Молодец! Какой красивый футбол.
Бубу. Бубу.
Почти. As you can see, Aiden's going from like one toy to the next. He's absolutely loving the trains. He's constantly coming back to the choo-choo. And he made a beeline for it as soon as he came back home as well, as you saw. So yeah, he's absolutely enjoying himself. I was going to say, like, he's a lot better at movement. You might have seen during Play-Doh, he's able to put it into the moulds as well. He's leading me somewhere into the kitchen. You know what I might do? I might stick on that football that I was yet to show you guys. Aiden, давай поиграй вот в это. Смотри. Вау. Покажи им, как это играется. We'll turn you around. Пинать будешь? Давай, мне пинай. Whoa! As I was saying, movement is fantastic. Not only is he able to like do fiddly things with his hands with the Play-Doh, but also he's jumping, he's running. He's so good with a football. Honestly, it's probably a stereotype for a little boy, but he's just so obsessed with any type of ball game, from rugby to football to tennis and throwing, and that's why he probably likes the bowling. He's not really fancied the bowling just yet, but as I said, he was absolutely loving it. On his actual birthday, he didn't go away from it, which is a little bit annoying for adults because they have to pick up the pins constantly. But if they're enjoying themselves, and he was, I absolutely don't mind. But as you can hear, he's loving the music as well. So something that I noticed a few months ago is that he was able to repeat certain sounds to me. So I'd be like, Aiden, La 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 la. La 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 la. Aiden. La la. He'd usually repeat them back to me, so he doesn't fancy it today. He'd rather stomp, 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 stomp. Aiden. La la. In terms of the language, you saw... Aiden, do it. Chivo. In terms of the language, you saw throughout playing, I'm constantly speaking to him in Russian. I'm his little translator. Да? Скажи la la.
La la.
Oh, well done. La la.
La la.
La la.
La la.
Молодец. La la la.
La la la.
La la la.
La la la.
He's good. Молодец.
Mommy.
Мамин волос. Волос скажи.
Mommy so.
Волос.
Mommy so force.
Молодец, мальчик. Скажи волос. А на английском как? Hair.
Hair.
Anyway, I'm about to distract him with another toy and another game, the fruit cutting. So I'll show you how that goes now. Look at how quickly he does it now. Ты так быстро делаешь. Банан, скажи, банан. It's a good excuse to learn every fruit in Russian as well. Obviously it's English if Daddy's playing with him. Lemon.
Yay!
Давай клубнику делай, самую тяжелую. Вау! Молодец, мальчик. Basically, he's a very energetic boy who, as soon as he turns 3, I'm sending him to all the sports club, from football, which will probably be the easiest, hopefully, to, I don't know, karate I've seen. There are plenty of things to choose from tennis, badminton, probably everything. Thank you so much for watching this update. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Like, we're still going to play. We're probably going to go outside and play football at some point as well, because it's so light, because the clocks change in the evenings, and actually the weather's not been too bad. So we'll probably end up there in the garden to get some of this energy out. Also, he needs to eat a bit of dinner, but he doesn't seem very hungry at the moment. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll make sure to see you next time when I do a house update and some clean with me's. I've got great reusable nappy reviews coming up as well, so I'll see you then. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.